all of these errors, for any of these structured data errors that say video, there is a pretty simple solution. We can visit this page and then edit this page. We can edit it here, or we can just remember which page this is, and we can go to the dashboard. This is something that you have to do from WordPress, not inside of Cornerstone. So we're going to go to Pages and find that page again, which was body contouring treatments. Once you're in the editor, you'll want to use the rank math. I'm not sure how this looks on your screen. Not to confuse things, but we're going to have to go through page by page, which we can do at a totally later time, and set featured images for all of these pages. Now is not a good time because we'll have to upload new images and ensure that they are unique and that they represent whatever is happening on the page. Because if we use something that is not optimized properly with exactly the same keywords in the alt text and meta description, then there's little chance of outranking other people. So for these, I'll have to work on a list of images, or we can look through the library and then change them to WEP files, or at least compress them with Photoshop and use a much smaller version, something in the 600 pixel or 300 pixel. You know, an iPhone is only 480 pixels across, so the biggest anything needs to be is probably 500 or 600 pixels, depending on what its use is. If it's too small and somebody was holding their phone sideways, or if they're on a desktop computer, it might look small, it might look poor. My desktop is looked in, my monitor resolution is 4096. So there will be people where an image would look terrible if it is too small. However, we'll have to balance size for loading, so we can do that in another video. I was hoping to find something here. So the purpose of this video again is to resolve these errors with thumbnail issues. So the issue is that the schema markup for the video that is on the page does not have the proper code, which is easy enough to fix in an editor in Rank Math. Right here you can edit a snippet. Right here are the different options for all the things you can edit. This is what we're after. These two video issues, if you look, it will show you that there is no thumbnail. So there's a couple simple solutions for this. One is just to use the template. As I always say, you can just go ask ChatGPT and it would give you an answer. Here you can use this format every time. I'll share this entire conversation with you in the comments. I'll put a link to a Google Doc. So this here is the image, but this is the video. So this is the video ID. So you just replace that in this section. There are options. You can change this. We don't have to, but you can use different sizes. I'll include that in the conversation from ChatGPT. There's different formats of this, but basically YouTube hosts multiple formats of the thumbnail. So we'll save that and we can go to the next one and do the exact same thing. Talk another time about the fact that you can actually optimize the rest of this. Here, I'll send this whole conversation so you can use a smaller one. You can use different sizes, but basically you're changing out the video ID, and if you want to use the largest size is what I was using, which is max res. So I'll copy that again, and this will go thumbnail, and then you'll just have to change out this section here. So for this video, that is the unique video ID. It actually says that right here. You can see video ID, and just change that out here in this, and that's all set. And you can save this, and that error will be gone. When you redo this, this will disappear. So a lot of times I do this just so I can realize that I already did that page, because otherwise I get confused sometimes. It helps to get them off the screen, work your way through them. That way you don't have to run the report over and over again. I don't think I'm in any risk of running out of credits, but it's just wasteful if you can just remove it from the screen like this. So for all of these video errors, actually, that's going to be what the problem is that thumbnail issue. So that's an easy one to fix. I will work on making videos for the rest of these tomorrow, hopefully.